Have you ever felt overwhelmed by the sheer size of your dreams, paralyzed by the gap between where you are and where you want to be? It's a common experience, but what if the secret to extraordinary achievement wasn't about massive leaps, but something far more subtle? Today, we're exploring the transformative power of the 1% rule, a principle that demonstrates how small, consistent improvements can lead to astonishing breakthroughs over time. This isn't just about discipline, it's about understanding a fundamental truth of growth. Imagine a small seed, barely visible, yet holding the blueprint for a towering tree. Its growth isn't a sudden explosion, but a continuous, almost imperceptible expansion each day, accumulating into something magnificent. Our lives operate on a similar principle. Psychologists refer to this as the compound effect, where habits, whether good or bad, produce results that multiply over time rather than simply adding up. One tiny daily choice seems insignificant, but its impact is exponential. Consider the story of a young artist who, for years, struggled with creative blocks and felt his skills stagnate. He decided to commit to just 15 minutes of sketching every single morning, no matter what, even if it felt unproductive. Initially, he saw little change. His drawings still felt clumsy. But he persisted, trusting the process, letting each small effort build upon the last. He wasn't aiming for perfection, just a fraction of improvement daily. After 6 months, he looked back at his early sketches and was genuinely stunned. The lines were more confident, the forms more intricate, and his personal style had begun to emerge with clarity. His skill had advanced dramatically, almost without him noticing the individual increments. This isn't magic, it's the predictable outcome of consistent, positive reinforcement. Each small sketch strengthened neural pathways associated with creativity and fine motor skills, making subsequent efforts slightly easier and more effective. The same applies to any area of life. Want to improve your health? A daily 5-minute walk is better than waiting for the perfect hour-long gym session that never happens. Want to learn a new skill? 10 minutes of focused practice daily will far outpace sporadic, intense bursts. It's about shifting your focus from the daunting end goal to the manageable, repeatable system. The goal provides direction, but the system of tiny habits is what actually moves you forward, one imperceptible step at a time. Stop waiting for grand motivation or massive inspiration to strike. Instead, identify one small, almost laughably easy action you can take today that aligns with your larger aspirations. Then commit to doing just that. Embrace the unglamorous, consistent work of the 1%. Understand that progress isn't linear. It's a slow, steady accumulation, like water-eroding stone, eventually reshaping entire landscapes through persistent, tiny impacts. Your extraordinary future isn't built in a single day, but by the compounding power of today's tiny, deliberate choices. Begin today, not with a giant leap, but with a single humble step.